a question of count trailing zeros. So let us suppose we have a factorial of 10. We have discussed in the previous video that what should be the output of factorial of 10. So let us suppose we have 3628800. So the of factorial of 10 is this one. So the trailing zero count is 2. So similarly for 20, this huge number is there. Okay, so what should be the trailing zero? Trailing zero should be 4. Now so it is sure that we need to write a function. So here what we are returning factorial. Okay, so we are getting, let us suppose we have a 3, let us suppose we have a 10. What should be the factorial of 10? So this one, see output. So we are calculating the factorial here from this function. So in previously also we have in previous video we have already written this function. So just I have changed the function name count trailing zero. So now so one thing is sure that we need to count first we need to write till first we need to find out the factorial. Okay, and then we need to find out the trailing zeros. So we have already find out the factorials. So now the next step should be to finding out the zero. So how can we find out the zero? So let me tell you, let uh, let let result final result should be 0. Okay, so now we can write a while loop. So if we divide the factorial by 10, so it should come 0. If we divide by 10, let us suppose we have found the find out the factorial of 10, this one. So what should be the if we divide this by 10, the what should be the remainder? 0. So I have written the 0. Again if we divide by 10, then what should be the remainder? This 0 will remove. So now there is no 0. So when there is 0, when the remainder is 0, we want to enter in this loop and we want to update the result, means update the count of result by 1. Okay, so now what we can do we can just do one thing. We can update the factorial, this factorial value which we have got this factorial value by factorial value, let me write this factorial, by divided by 10, and that should come mat.floor. So the point value should remove mat.floor. So the point value should remove. Okay, now when it go inside this divide by 10, means 1 0 will left. Again it will go inside the loop, then 2 0 will remove only. So this 2 0 will remove. Now it will not enter inside the loop. Okay, and when it at the end we can return, what we will return? This result. So what is this result? Count. Okay, so let me show you. This is 10. So now see 20. This see 40, there is 40 for 20. In this way we can do this thing. But just you can think that there is one one big issue is there. So let us suppose we have a 30, we have a number 40, we have a number 50. So how much big the number is, and how we are counting the factorial of all the things, just like 100, 200, 300. After that we need to count the zeros. So let us suppose there are thousands of zeros. So there is one more solution for this, to just get out from this issue. Okay, but this is also a solution.